I want to know, there's my girlfriend once told me she went to making love to this guy, and she was making love to him, and he was all nose bleeding on top of her, and I'm like, why didn't you not warn me? These are the things we should be talking on the talking stage. Mbona una nose bleed kwa kitanda na uko umeniona ati ukihave sex wewe una nose bleed? Why do you want me to have a heart attack?
There's some things you can never tell.
No, famous.
But for real, ne? I also had like a story, ne? Like kuna tweet ilikujanga that men should actually ukiingiza msichana kwa nyumba yako anakuja kulala overnight, sleepovers and all that. Ask her, do you sleepwalk? Do you wamelala usiku. Kama msichana anapata heart attack. The boy never had first aid. Never had it in school.
Oh my God.
Hapo ametense, ne? Anajaribu kumpump dem. Hapo mwi. So ni wapi akimbie nyumba, apigie majirani wake.
Oh my God.
Sneaky link. Sneaky link anakuva.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mind you, the guy had a whole girlfriend, a whole wife. So
maybe anashuhudiwa kama pikipiki angemshtua kidogo na nini.
Okay. What a good day. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and this is Chameleon Culture 254.
And that's the
game.
Yeah.
You already know.
Wow. Jane, what's up, my dear?
Hey, school. Umenimeza.
Imekupeleka mbio.
Leo nimeandika exam ya Spanish. Najiuliza hiyo hadi surely.
Sasa wewe Spanish hata wewe. Unaona tu choose que pasa, que lo que.
Better than Turkish.
Diablo.
Better than Turkish though. Ama sijui kina Portuguese.
Turkish.
But hadi zote mnalan shule. You can choose.
Yes.
You
have to choose.
Then do the Portuguese.
Nishaanza na Spanish.
I think Spanish.
And they're all the same actually.
If you do the Portuguese, it's a Latin language.
Oh,
Portuguese it may include all the Latin languages. So if you speak Portuguese, you can speak all the Latin languages.
I thought it was
It's very easy.
You see, a tip from Famous. Hey, Famous.
What's
What's up?
Hi guys. Chameleon Culture 254. This is Famous.
Karibu nyumbani.
Thank you. I feel welcome.
Umeamua utoke Hamburg.
Huku nimemea bwana.
Nimemea
mizizi. Nimemea mizizi huku.
Kumekubamba Kumekubamba.
Kabisa. Mali safi huku vitu ni bien.
Vitu ziko sawa kabisa.
Mwambie. Vitu ziko mwambie.
Unajua mimi sijui Spanish. Anyway, guys.
The student of Spanish anaweza tuambie.
Muy bien. Sasa guys, leo nataka tuongee kuhusu one topic that is actually very important. Yeah? And nataka tuongee kuhusu talking stage. In a relationship. Fresh. Umeenda pale hivyo ripper band. It had to be ripper band. Maybe Hamburg unaenda
lazima umeshaniwe vitu bana.
Ripper band.
Angesema kuote.
Sema kuote bana. Like
okay, sawa, ripper band ni kama mtu anaenda kuchukua nini.
Bana, ka prostitute profana hiyo ka chips funga bana.
Sawa basi
una ya 2 seconds and then imeisha.
Kwa hivyo hapa kuna talking stage.
Na kuna hapa kunanga
You need business.
2 minutes and you're out.
2-minute business. Sawa. Let's say talking stage in terms of you've met someone, it doesn't matter where you've met them, right? And you've seen a potential. My first question is going to be, how long do you think a talking stage should last?
A talking stage, for me, for me to get to know you better, I think it takes time. It's not like 1 week or 2 weeks, which is, I have to know, like, when I'm talking to you, vitu venye unapenda, venye upendi, first kwa kuongea peke yake, maybe you're not even meeting. it's only talking. So before nisemeneza mtu nimseneza meet ama huyu ni demeza meet, lazima uko unajua kwanza like the converse inaenda through in a fluent, like unajua you are really conversing, there are things that that is common, unaona, ndio ujue kweli au mseneza meet, ndio and then we can make a first date, ndio nione okay, for our first date now that's where we decide, are you gonna come to my place, am I gonna come to your place, or we gonna meet in the hotel, or unajua.
But famous, yeah. So you're just conversing, yeah, before meeting. Yeah. Time ya converse, unataka take as in kwako ina take how long? How can you define it in terms of time?
For me it needs time, like hakuna time limit. You can even meet today and tomorrow boom.
Yeah. Yes. So
but now huyu ni mtu ambao unajua anafanya nini, unajua. Ni mtu juu mtu ni is a drug dealer, is a porn star, is he...
you never know if they're sexy porno,
It's crazy.
So it depends na ile conversation, unaona, mpaka at the point umeridhika kwamba you really want to meet this person. Na ujue kwamba huyu ni mtu mwenye unaweza, because guys just going to enter in a relationship whereby unaruka mkojo na kanyaga mavi. You understand?
Straight from the frying pan into the fire.
Yes. So ni lazima unajua very mtu lazima ujue sina.
Kwani huko unaruka hizo vitu? Kwani uko nini? Kwani uko gate wewe? Kwani uko kibich? Unajua by the way kibira ni
Shit happens.
Kama wewe uko talking stage yako ni kama unaongelea.
Do you know hata kwa relationship kuna flying toilets?
What?
Yes.
For real? Oh my God.
Yeah, so back to your question. Like ukianza kulala msee awe be it a girl or a boy, I think kuna zile criteria ambazo lazima uangalie. Ndio, because I think kama sasa nikutana na madam fulani hapo hivyo.
Madam Vienna. Kwa background.
Yeah, so una discover mtu by the way maybe she's beautiful, like. And then outside the box, like apart from her being just seeing the beauty and the figure and maybe her voice when I greet her that moment. What is behind
her stewardess voice, you mean?
Yes.
Personality.
What's behind the personality? What the character? So when you come to know those things, you can know in 2 days. If you cannot sharp, me I'm a slow learner. I take time.
Take months.
Yeah, yeah, but you can only take 1, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. You just meet, you have a date.
But we have people who are known for hiding these stuffs, and then they show you their true colors later on.
Yeah, that's true. But now, if you really
behavior,
but if you truly want to get to know a person, maybe I believe no matter how you hide yourself, I'll know.
They'll find out that's true.
Okay.
You'll find out the truth.
Okay.
Because as long as unajua shida ni moja. If kama tuko apart kama sahi, unajua like from Hamburg to Rheinland-Pfalz.
Yes,
this distance too long.
Yeah.
If I won't be coming here like frequently, then I'll have a problem. Because I can't know really what she's up to or she's doing, maybe after work, or maybe you can be calling.
Yeah. True, yeah.
But now if I want to be there, anytime I'm free, I come there, I see, okay, you're free, what do you do in your free times? Which kind of people you engage with.
You're hanging around with.
Yeah. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are, right? Yeah. That's how it goes.
100%.
Yeah. So
what's your take on long distance relationship, by the way?
Yeah, don't don't do that anymore.
Yeah?
I don't want.
Yeah.
I've done that for long.
No, it's enough.
For long, it's enough. It's
so
just,
if you find love in Hamburg, you're going to shift.
Sofort.
Yeah, immediately with immediate effect.
Sofort.
Take it.
Okay, maybe sofort. It won't be like
abrupt.
immediate, like but
you'll work towards moving.
I'll work towards moving. Or maybe she can move.
Yes,
It doesn't have to
yes,
meet. I have to move.
Yes. Why not?
It's about a mutual interest.
True, 100%.
Sindio?
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Nimesikia. Na baby Jane, wewe sasa. Talking stage kwa Gen Z inakuanga how long?
No, siseme Gen Z. Kwa Gen Z, by the way, I actually have a different answer, but a Gen Z would say, only 2 weeks ni mob.
I know, right?
2 days.
Why should you waste
2
time?
days.
I know, like, life is too short
to waste time, right? And you had some time back on a certain episode, Vienna said, maybe your 100th frog is your Mr. Right. Na wewe hapa hivi usijui stage yako sijui ya ati 1 year ama 2 years.
You don't have to hit the 100. You don't have to hit the 100. You can even each 1 or 2, which is right.
It's okay, yes. But now unajua sometimes na economy. Unapata Mr. Right wako ni wa 100. Sasa unadu.
But anyway, I say, as long as you feel like you know the person well.
But how? You just met them, like you said, 2 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah. That means a talking stage should go on a pace yako. Okay. So if you feel like those 2 weeks have been enough for me to know this person, then that's it. Then take the next step. But the actual question is this other person also willing to take the next step? So it's actually a two-way thing.
Two-way traffic. Yeah.
Exactly. But at the same time, you have to look at yourself like, jifikirilie. Also think, nina feel ni kama I know this person too well to move to the next step, then take the next step.
Should we also weigh the depth of the conversations that you guys are having?
Yes, for sure. Deep conversations, best conversations.
Depending on you, venye umesema, it can be 2 weeks, but the kind of conversations you guys are having, they're very deep, you know?
Yeah.
Mature, they're rich, quality conversation, yeah?
Not quantity.
Not quantity. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
so anyway, mimi
ni kawaida kwa relationship sometimes.
Ni mimi nikenye sema hata mimi hapa kuna manual like
for real kunanga. Kuna.
Mimi for real, if I already know I'm going to meet you, I'm going to give you another chance. When I see you, I already know we shall meet again, you know? Yeah? But the first time we meet, okay, there are some that obviously lazima nipatie time depending on the communication and all that stuff. But mostly when I meet you today, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to meet you next time. Yeah? Be it tomorrow, depending on. Sometimes unaweza meet leo msee, and it works out so well that you both have time tomorrow. So you see, there's no time to hesitant.
Yeah, but sorry. Yes. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Between, like you said, unaweza jua msee kuna wale wana hide characters. So you meet like Mr. Famous today.
He is on his best behavior.
Yeah, you're so beautiful. So I'll have to become, you know, maybe me I'm very violent. I do drugs. I do everything.
Yeah.
But the moment I meet you, the first day, nitakuta kamrembo, by the way, she's so beautiful. Let me just cool down.
Yeah, and be a character.
I change my character. I change my character now.
Yes.
Yeah, nikulete kwa game yangu, and then after you enter the box, now you see who the real Famous is.
Oh my gosh, that's
so for you, hautajua at the first stage, you don't know. This will take you maybe 1 month, 2 months. That's why unaambiwa like once you enter the house, ndio utafeel ile pressure iko pale ndani.
That's when you'll know.
Yeah. Kitanda chisokilalia, ujui kumuni mwake. So the ones who sleep in that bed.
Umesikia hiyo?
Yeah. When you sleep in that bed, ndio utajua kwamba kuna kunguni ama kuna kunguni.
But you say, mom, maybe today you act like a good person, haitakaa sana. Nakupea one week. Trust me, an angry person will always be an angry person. Mwenye akona hasira, ataionyesha atakaa 1 week bila kukuonesha na hasira. Kwanza wewe mwenye uko hapo unafaa kuona hizo red flags. The red flags are always is on my talking stage, but you ignore them. You ignore them in the name of this man is a good man. I want to be with this man. This na so unaipeleka chini. Easy red flags zote unazionanga. Oh, this is an angry man, but I don't care. You know, that's how they are. Yeah.
Sasa one thing, chameni umenikumbusha kimoja chameni. Wacha niulize. Now we are on the talking stage with this guy, yeah? And this guy tells me, hey, when you call me, I can hang up anytime on you. Especially when my mom calls and my sister, like these are my family who I know that I prioritize so much, yeah? When these people, these guys, they have people to prioritize in that, we're just having a normal conversation and abruptly nasikia, on hold, imagine. Here's your red flag kwako wewe.
It is.
Like if we are on the talking stage and you're not even prioritizing me, how are you going to prioritize me even after? What is your take on that?
For me, okay, on the talking stage, hapo you're right. You can, but unajua kuna kitu moja kama sasa for
and
example.
And it's not an emergency that your mom is calling or your sister is calling. Yeah. It's just a normal call. Yeah.
But now we come from different backgrounds. We come from different backgrounds. For example, me, I talk to my family within maybe in a week, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like almost every day.
Yeah, almost every day.
No,
so kuna hii siku,
unajua kashungu hapa hivi. Utakaweka tena.
Nimekajua kashungu. So sasa si as long as nimekwambia babe, si ngoja kama like 2 minutes my mom is calling. Which is if you want, I can also even naweza kutumia hata screenshot kwamba I was talking to this person.
That's communication.
That's communication.
That's communication.
Now they're not even warning you, they're telling you later on.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Jane, uone ikiwa red flag.
A person has to be genuine.
You have to prioritize me also.
Sindio?
Priority, I care less. For real though. Hang your simu tuongee. Ama unaweza text tukiongea umwambia I'll call you later. I'm busy. Simple.
What if ni kitu kama saa hapa Europe tuko saa hii ngapi? Almost saa 2, si ndio? Kenya ni saa 4. They're going to sleep.
Talking stage haijali.
Bado kuna kesho.
Kwanza hiyo ndio time wasi wanakuanga very dedicated. Aya. Unasikia mpaka wengine wanalala, wengine kwa on the phone.
Yeah.
This is the time you're on your best behavior.
This is my resume and I am a wife
guys,
material.
I want us to talk about things. Things to clarify, right? Since now we know, talking stage as in ni hawezi define depending on time.
Yeah.
Hivyo tumeagree?
Yeah. What's define? Like it depends na venye una understand mtu na vile na vile pia mna communicate. Unajua.
So inaweza kuwa 2 weeks, inaweza kuwa 3 weeks. But when sasa kama sisi forever tunakuanga kwa talking stage. Yeah, juu for unajua tunaweza ongea 6 months bwana. How do you make it official to be in a relationship?
How do you be forever in a talking stage? Like,
but that's why I'm asking you, yeah? That's why I was asking you how long should it take? Lakini nyinyi mnasema it doesn't haina hiyo time.
Hiyo haina expiry date. So
but when do you make it official then? Huh? When do you make it official?
When you feel like
this is the moment.
Official,
yes,
exactly.
you have
Guys,
simple.
Give me numbers, give me months. Like 6 months.
No, there's no like months.
There is no manual.
It's not like months.
There's no manual.
Kuna kitu kusoma ati this is what you should do.
You can find it maybe in 2-3 days. In 1 week.
Even 1 day.
1 day.
Uni Gen Z.
Kuna watu wanapanga na one extend na wameshaoana.
Huh?
For real?
I know.
The one extend,
yeah.
Now,
talking stage haja ikukua.
But most of those things, hiyo ya siku moja, siku 2, siku 3, unakujanga siku nyingine mnaanza kuongana ma issues for relationship. Yes. Kwa marriage hata si kwa marriage, yeah. Mmeoana tayari, mmekutana mbio juu wewe ulikuwa like you are so desperate maybe. You just want to get married. This one other person umepoteza, so you are getting old ama vitu kama hizo. This pressure. Because you take time to learn this person vizuri. Yeah.
Yes.
Umeona married flags lakini you ignored because of your fear, because the fear that you have. Kwamba I'm so old, I just want to get settled, I want to get
a biological
and then you see
is ticking.
Hapo kasema sasa wao wanajifichanga kwa nini, you hide your character first. Ndio baadaye inakuja kuwa real. once you get a ball, once you get a child, uanze kuwa hapo unapiga mateke huko hivyo. Unaona? Yeah, you'll be sleeping at your friend's place every time because the house is too hot. You can't sleep there anymore because my coffee is running from the kitchen to the sitting room. You understand? It's very important, by the way. It's very important.
True.
Because for me, I've gone through so many relationships. And also I've watched my friends and other people also like in their relationships. I talk to other people. So I can tell variety of things. Ambazo najua kwamba hapa in this stage no, hii ikifika hapa I know how to handle it. I've never been married before. But I know
you have enough experience.
I have enough experience through my friends, through even the family members. So when it comes to first stage ya relationship, ni lazima uwe very careful whom you're choosing.
Sawa.
Because that's what happen ndio mambo zinaanza. Usiende, don't usirush. Hata kama
you take your sweet time.
Yes.
Hata kama take your sweet time and then end up with the wrong person.
Yeah.
But where do you find the balance?
That's what I'm saying. Whether imaisha ni uko na bahati.
But the next time
kuna vile explain this stuff.
A relationship is like a seed. You know when you take a seed, when you take a seed to the shamba, unaplant pale chini. You don't know how many days you can even predict. You can only predict how many days take this seed to uproot, to come up,
and hope for the outcome.
And hope for the outcome. Inaweza hata lemea hapo chini, inaweza oza.
That's what you should also take care of your seed. Really, nurture it. Nurture whatever.
Nurture it.
Imwagie maji.
Sun, bring the sun, light, everything.
Weka fertilizer. At least iko ni organic fertilizer.
Ukiweka mbaya,
ukiweka inorganic
inakuwa kilema.
Weka mafia ng'ombe, cow dung. Weka mafia kuku, all these things. Unajua? At least you will get an organic relationship out of it. So, moving on swiftly.
That's why I have beer drinks also.
Organic drinks,
Short ingva.
Moving on swiftly, yeah?
Yes.
I want us to discuss some of the things that we should clarify during this period of talking stage, right? And let me start by saying that it's good to know if your man is addicted to their work, right? I want to know if Mr. Famous has work-life balance from the get-go. Because there are some people, you come later to find out that, hey, they work too much, they have no time for me, or that's how you know even later on they'll not have time for you. What's your take on that?
Your kids.
Should we clarify it or should we pass? You can clarify, you can accept, and you can deny as well.
No, we can clarify it because for me first, my job is my family is the first priority.
Yes.
And then my job comes first, second. Yeah. Because my family, I can live with my family, but it's not necessarily like I have to live with my job because I can be fired any time.
Yeah.
My family will never fire me from being a family member.
It's true.
Right. That's why. That's why the job comes second. Yeah. And I'll have to make sure that I don't joke with my job. Yeah. Because that's what feeds my family then.
And how do you find the work-life balance?
The life balance, I'll have to, I have my working hours.
Yeah.
And if I have to extend, then I have to let off my fiance know, or my family know, like, you know what, today I'm going to work from this to this time.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll extend like 1 hour, but after that, I'll be with you.
Okay. That means you will also find time to also be there for them too.
For them too. Sometimes also at work, I'll see if I don't have much work, I tell my boss, say, you know what, boss, I had something with my family, so can I please go 1 hour earlier today?
Yeah.
Because yesterday maybe I worked more hours.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or maybe I have like Überstunde somewhere.
Yeah.
So I tell them, can I please go like 2 hours before because I want to have time with my family, which is correct.
So you agree we should talk about such things like work-life balance when it comes to this period of the talking stage, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
And you, Jane?
Also,
yeah,
it's the same.
It's very important.
You always have to have a balance when it comes to everything. everything.
So they should talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, mimi pia naona it's good because this is something that so many relationships suffer from, right? You find out that you are with this guy and you ignored some things. You are just like, oh, my guy is this hardworking guy. He loves to work. No, I'm happy. He is a provider. But at the end of the day, kunai aspect, as much as a man is providing, he also has to create time for his family. Yeah. When we are on the talking stage and the guy is talking so much about his work,
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag also.
I hate that. Yeah? It's Germans.
There's nothing else you are defining. This is typical German style, right?
For real.
Sasa ni unakwambia there's nothing else they're talking about. It's like they're defining themselves with the work. And another thing I also mostly watch out for in the talking stage. When you hear people for real, they barely talk about other things. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you it's very even hard to know the real person. Because people only want to talk about, this is my profession, this is what I studied, this is blah, 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 blah. Like, come on. I need to also know your flaws. I need to also know if you suffer from stress, depression. I need to also know if you
Now it's coming. Incoming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yes.
You want to talk on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get them. I get those people who
tell me about your
I get those people who hide the bad side. I wouldn't say flaws, but the bad side, yeah. Because number one, take you for example. You like this guy. You really do like this guy. And when you fancy someone, you really don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't come to this person and tell them, you know what, I can't cook. You know what, I can't do this. You know what, I am. And it's all negativity. You would never find someone doing that. But if you find someone doing that, you are too mature for me. Get out. You're lying.
This is the deal.
Because for real, if you learn someone, you wouldn't tell them the truth. And that's why, if you like this person, you will hide that bad side of yours.
Yeah.
You will be like, oh, I am good at this. I am this. You will praise yourself for them to have this kind of image that this girl is the shit.
But no, my question is, why do people hide this negativity?
Because they are afraid of being left. It's always fear.
Jane, do you tell your guys that you don't know how to cook? Because you don't.
I do tell them. I really do tell them. Mama,
this is not personal. This is very personal.
I'm getting personal because I want to know if she tells them the truth.
It is, at this point, it's not offensive. I take it in.
Yeah.
I tell them I can't cook. As a matter of fact, my mother is my chef.
The only I can go to cook for you eggs and toast. And make it sweat.
But at least I can.
No, but you don't make it wet.
Make it
You
water.
don't make it wet.
This is maybe you never know. Maybe it's River Jordan and you never know.
Wait. I want to know this.
Just,
you make it wet yourself?
No.
She only cook water.
Okay.
Moving on in that lighter note, yeah. Mimi, for real, I want to know everything, like you said. I also want to know petty things such as I want to know. There's my girlfriend once told me she went to making love to this guy. And she was making love to him and he was all nose bleeding on top of her. And I'm like, why didn't you not warn me? These are the things we should be talking on the talking stage. Mbona una nose bleed kwa kitanda na uko umeniwarn ati ukihave sex wewe una nose bleed? Why do you want me to have a heart attack?
No, there's some things you can never tell.
No, famous.
But for real, I also had like a story, like kuna tweet ilikujanga that men should actually ukiingiza msichana kwa nyumba yako anakuja kulala overnight, sleepovers and all that, ask her, do you sleepwalk? Do you wamelala usiku kumbe msichana anapata heart attack. The boy never had first aid. Never had it in school.
Oh my God.
Hapo ametense, ne? Anajaribu kumpump dem. Pumui. apomwe. So ni wapi akimbie nyumba apigie majirani wake.
Oh my god.
Sneaky link. Sneaky link anakuva.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mind you, the guy had a whole girlfriend, a whole wife. So
maybe anashuhudiwa kama pikipiki angemshtua kidogo na nini.
It's not a laughing matter, by the way. Please, Mimi, I want to know about your health condition also. Usikuja kwangu uanze kushikwa na kifafa. Alafu I don't know where to start with.
Simpona kwanza mkapime kwa daktari before you start everything.
But ninakwambiaje, talking stage is important. That's when I want to know you. That's why we have talking stage.
That's why like you can never know all my things on the first day. You cannot, because the first day.
But don't you know uko na kifafa wewe?
Huh?
Don't you know
I know.
Hizi vitu zinafanyikanga once in a blue moon, eh? Uko like niko na mpenzi wangu, obviously itafanyika. So what are the chances, ne? Alafu unaenda kwake kifafa ndio imekukuta.
The nervousness is too high.
Because right, but because imagine laugh pengine ndio tumeanza game sasa. Sasa papa tu like tumeumana so like
malisha nguo. Hawezi malisha nguo kwa uji sasa ni kifafa. Sasa ni
but unajua hizi vitu huwezi jua on the first day. Yaani kitu hata kama niko na kifafa.
Wewe hujui condition yako.
I know. But since kuambia siku ya kwanza. No, that's
true though.
Yeah.
Ni kama mom.
Since kuambia siku ya kwanza.
No, mimi ninakuanga na nightmare, naona mashitani.
Yeah.
You think I would really tell you that?
You can't. Utakuja utani.
Wacha nikupe peke yangu nianalize macho.
No. Mimi.
Yeah.
There's also one thing, Mimi. You know, when you're at the talking stage, obviously, you met me, you know that I have a child, blah, 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 blah. And you know, you as a grown-up, you know very well the changes are in a human body, especially for women, right? Mm-hmm. Now, this one I'm talking from in terms of body shaming. This is something I experienced when I was, let's say, 22, kwa hivyo 21 hapo.
Oh, you were skinny. What are you
sasa, like sasa, wewe, already nishakwambia niko na mtoto, ya? Mm-hmm. Nimeruka kwa hivyo Kibira, nimeruka sewage, nimehepa flying toilets, ndio nione crib yako. The audacity ya kuniambia wewe later on ukinipush home. The audacity ya kuniambia ati wewe hizo mademonyo na kuanga amenyonyesha matiti zao sijui nini. Nilisikia vibaya. For real. Ndio nasemaje kwa talking stage Jane. Just tell you. Ask if do you have a child? If you have a child, I don't date women with children, right?
Of course.
Let's clarify that. Wacha kudate wanawake wamezaa. And then ukienda hapo hivyo unapata matiti ni socks mbili. Ni socks mbili. Zimehanga hapo hivyo.
Yeah, by the way, hiyo kitu unajua
what's your take on that
before I go dating
body shaping,
for example nimeona madamu hapa this lady she's beautiful, si ndio? Yeah. So when I approach you first, mimi mwenyewe najua sitaki mtu na watoto, si ndio? So if I don't want that, before even you go further, those should be our first conversation.
Yes.
Mimi lazima nitakuuliza swali.
Yes.
There are those specific questions ambazo lazima uulize mara ya kwanza. In the first stages.
Do you have a child?
Yeah. Do you have a child? Kuna watu wataka kukudate watu wanafanya kazi ya matope ama kazi ya kufanya. That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
You have to go straight and ask this guy. Yes. And ask this. Kuna mtu anaona kwanza do you have a bank account ama kwani kuna watu pia wanataka kujua kwa account yako una pesa ngapi?
Understand? They're getting straight
if you don't have the kind of a money that I feel that hiyo pesa ni mzuri, maybe say good day to wewe, which is okay. Yeah. You can ask those questions on the first day. Ndio nikwambie either nitakuwa mkweli nikudanganye. Yeah, utakuja kudiscover baadaye because I can even lie to you. And I'll never allow you to access my account until nilae na wewe kwanza for the first few months. And then you come to discover kumbe huyu hata
0 cents.
Yeah. Nilikwambia niko na kama 20,000 kwa account euros ama ni 100,000 ama millionaire. Understand? Because today hapa in Japan, the people in life in Europe is very easy. I can own a Mercedes A-class ama zangu ni easy.
Through leasing.
Leasing
ama hiring.
Through hiring. Nalipa 300 euros which is ni sawa.
Doable, yes, every month. Yeah.
but niko na dinga kubwa. Okay?
Ama wewe ni mtaki, unaishi kwa one bedroom apartment na inaitwaje the biggest
Porsche Cayenne kitu
kama unashare. Yes. And nobody is going to know.
But let me tell you that thing. Hiyo kitu nimekuja kudiscover the most step kutangaza ni mimi ndio. This Turkish. Unajua the luxury life they have here in Europe, in German, especially in German, because we say in German the Turkish they are also Germans.
Yeah, they build the country.
Yeah.
So
When they do what the thing they do is that wanaenda kufanya kazi black, wanakula pesa kwa job center. So msana ingiza kama 2,000 3,000 a month tax free. Na analipua nyumba na serikali. So msana akiendesha Porsche mfanani mwezi kutana
na kweli na mwenye analipa tax.
Yes.
Lakini uzuri wao nikilinganisha na let's say Kenyans here wanakuwa na business zenye for example unapata tukaya kona shop
they support each other.
Ni Turkish people.
They support each other.
Like business.
They support each other.
Brothers. Iko around to family.
That's the thing. They're very family oriented. Despite the fact that I'm not a fan of them, but they're very family oriented. Yeah?
They support each other.
And they do.
Yeah. They have each other.
Hebu jaribu fungua Kenyan shop huko Germany.
Wewe hata kwanza utakuja kwa shop yangu.
Hebu
yene ninunue vitu hapo nimtajirisha.
The same na podcast mama. Sorry. Same as podcast. Unaona mtu amefungua podcast, mnawaambia share. Your own people. They wouldn't even do this. Your own people. Utapata mtu amekaa hapa, bado atashare.
Yeah.
Lakini kiboom.
Are you talking about me right now?
No.
No, not famous.
But watch it boom.
Sawa, before we digress.
You will see
them. Before
to digress. Yeah? Let's still clarify some of the things that we should for real talk on a talking stage. One important thing, and I'll keep on repeating for we Kenyans dating our Nigerian or West African or Africans in general, men and women. People should learn how to ask about the documents that people do have. Do you agree with that, or do you let it go?
No, about the document, me nitakwambia kitu. Maybe you can have a person with the documents and they can never support your life. They can never support you.
But it's only for my
for your safety.
My safety.
Yeah, but what if this person anataka tu kuweka they just want to have you there. They want to marry you.
But at least now I know if I'm going to waste my time with you or not. So ukianza kuniambia sijui kuna paragraph gani.
How long it will take you to know that I'm wasting your time? Ndio shida.
Now you know nowadays people want to smash very quickly. Because we are now in the winter season. Watu wanasikia baridi. Watu wote wanataka wasi wa kukadol.
Sasa imekuwa ni kama wakati wa Waislamu hii inaitwa nini, Ramadhan. Unaoa before Ramadan, ndio Ramadan ikiisha unasema.
Ndio unaona nakwambia, sasa hivi ni kubaya. Sasa hivi unajua kabla uombe yako wewe venye ni ina take time. Ala sasa kuna msio already hana nini documents.
But you some documents, me I'll tell people, unajua it's very simple. Sasa mambo na kuoana. Mbona there are so many ways apart from kuoana. Yeah? Enda jipeleke shule. Soma enda juu huku si kama Kenya. You can go find a hospital, unaweza enda utafute mahali upate kazi pengine. Uko better. You can save your documents.
Actually
apart from
mtu mwenye kwa hapa kama refugee, mtu mwenye ana for real makaratasi zinge shule no matter what. Hawezi. Fikiria hivi. Watu wanakuja na maboots ama wanakuja legally. Okay? Literally they don't have to be here. They really don't have to be. So pale nje wakitembea hadi I have friends so I know. Pale nje wakitembea hawana ausweis, they don't have an ID. Sawa, wakiweza kutwa.
That was small list document.
Wana kitu yote. Kenya kuna hiyo passport ya country yao.
If you are a refugee unapokoja ngo passport.
Imagine kuna wenye wananga.
Wow.
kuna wenye wananga
wenye wameficha,
wenye hawana literally wako na passport pekee, hawana kitu yote,
hata hakuna document ya kuoneshana ati
chana hiyo duldung. Hiyo sasa ni akina au wenye wamekimbizwa kwa sababu ya nitwaje war and all that. Kuna wao refugees wenye wanaweza poa asylum na kuna nini zao ma rights zao, sijui maybe uko homosexual country yako alafu waanze watu watake kukuua, so unakuja huko unapoa asylum. Kuna watu furilo wamekuja.
That's quite interesting, by the way.
That's why they do these black jobs.
No, that's...
Na ukipatana na mtu kama huyo, by the way, na ni mtu genuine, that's also another thing. Unasema documents, kwa sababu nimekaa hivi nikafikiria sasa mtu kama huyo, hebu imagine anapitia tu huko nje nini.
Sasa
already ana mabeshte, ako home 24/7, anaenda akikuja tu job and ako on the look.
Sasa nikuulize one thing. Let me ask you a question. Hello.
Ninataka tu ente.
Ente. Umekula manda nini?
Umekula ente.
Za China magani?
Hiyo ni origin ya Mjerumani.
Ya Mjerumani ni origin. Hiyo
mchana. Hiyo toka Poland. Ya Jerumani anaanga ente. Yeah, but mimi niko na swali kwa hiyo like
ask.
Azul akona asylum na akona passport. How is it even possible? Because the most ambao mimi najua wako na like once you register kama Azul, they take your passport.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly. Una manage aje kutoka na passport yako?
Kuna wenye wanaingia country legally. Hawatakutwa imagine. Hawakutangi wanaingia kwa magrants na manini nini.
Ni yule kulipia hoteli kwanza
na wanaingia for real, wanaingia na ama unapata mtu anakuja aje
maybe na 3 months visa
ndio hiyo.
Lakini hakuenda kujipeana. So ana randomly roam around.
Just even though South Africa wanafanyanga for example. Wanakuja huku wameinvitiwa na rafiki
au whatever. It's very dangerous once you're caught.
Umeshikwa hapo kidogo.
That's the thing, ndio maana watu kama hao wako na the only option is wazae na German. Yeah. Ndio huyo mtoi through the mtoi apate makaratasi.
But squeeze pia is not 100% kwamba ukizaa na Mjerumani utabaki hapo utapaka give papers.
Wataku stress.
Squeeze
because you have to provide, you have to show the provision of the child.
Squeeze pia kuna a bestimmte like a specific amount of money utapea watu wakupe your document. Yeah.
Ile rini ile ya kuolewa.
Allah.
Hadi ya watoto.
Mimi kuja nipe pesa.
Hadi hizo.
Kuja nipe pesa. Kuja nipe pesa mzuri. Kuja nipe pesa mzuri hapo ndakupea.
6k euros. 6k na ni mtu anafanya black job. So naweza imagine amesave for all na analipa nyumba nini. I had a friend. Na unapata mtu kama huyo, a very genuine nice person, and kukua na wewe. Will you still ask them? I don't know what. Come on.
Of course, you love to ask.
Okay.
Now, if you're willing to help, then if you're willing to help, then sio umepata umempenda, si ndio? Umeona this jamaa anaweza kuwa mzuri, si ndio? Ako na passport peke yake na yeye ni Azul. Umeona okay, sawa. Wacha nikusaidie basi kupata makaratasi. But you still don't know this person.
It's true.
Umjui vizuri.
But what if you know the person?
Yeah.
What if you know them?
How long did it take you to know this person? That's the question.
Let's say 1 year.
Yeah. Mtu ni mtu anakuja na boat. Huyu mtu anakuja na ujui ile stress 1 year. Mtu Kajen, I'm the parent uncle hapa ndakukimbiza.
Hao ndio wachezaji mashoshpila. Hao ndio wachezaji wenye unaona.
Yes. Don't go just for the shallow things. Yeah. Don't go what I tell
just
people.
For the sake of.
Yeah. Don't go for the shallow things, especially when it comes to your real life, you know, the life.
Yeah, and the future.
Yeah, the future. Because uni mtu unachagua kama mtago deeper na vitu yani kwa life yako. Yeah. Kitu iko penia kama sasa your mom is not there. Ama I'm not there. Ama the other auntie is not there. You're alone. You never decide we're going to umetafuta kazi US. Unafanya huko. Away from your parent, away from your whatever like I did. I came here alone. Right? Nikuje panda kimtu huko hivyo kinaanza unajua it's unapatia kwanza familia pressure. Your mom will be like, oh, this guy maybe kama ukimwambia kuna ile sikino moja ya kwanza unapigia mama simu mwambie I'm stressed. Ni nini mbaya? Ni this guy. atakuwa tayari atakuwa tayari kichwa yake imeshaanza kuwa crazy. Yes.
My head is
Kama alikuwa na pressure ni 100% utampata kwa hospitali.
Oh yeah, oh god.
Yeah, is that way?
Kama mama.
I got you.
Kama mama yangu unajua anakuwa na blood pressure.
Yeah, hizo vitu lazima uangalie polepole. Ndio ni maisha yako kitu ya kwanza, and not only your life, because it's also your mother's life, your parents' life, wale watu wengine ambao karibu na wao na kuhusu, kwa sababu if anything happens to you, then it will not affect you alone. Zonda na wako your
surrounding.
Ni 360,
yeah, the surrounding, yes.
Yeah. Sasa
so lazima you have to.
Nataka kujua sasa on the talking stage.
Yeah.
Should people have telephone sex? Or what are they going to be discussing there? Because should people have telephone sex?
Lazima nijue kinembi na gara mnagana.
Unatumiana paka nudes? Paka unatumiana nudes?
Hapana, it doesn't si lazima tumiane.
It was in bambangi at
all. But unajua kila mtu
red flag mbaya.
Angalia, when it comes to sex, no, when it comes to sexuality, yeah,
mimi hata mimi naweza kuona ukiwa shallow sana.
Yeah, kila mtu akona nini yake. Understand? Kuna wale wasema na bambangwa sana na kuna wale mademo mabose wanabambwa.
Come on. Why are we having telephone sex and we just
of course a gentleman ama woman hata kuna
2 weeks in. Who wants to know nini yako imesimama inatosha nani?
Kuna watu wako hivyo bwana. Kuna watu.
I'm telling you this world
before I date you, no, you want to know how deep I can go. Si ndio hivyo? Kuna yes. Kuna mtu atakujua kwanza hii kitu imechafuliwa namna gani, like kana hizo vibes zinakaaje ziko.
What's your body count?
What are you doing whatever hapana. Body counts, now story ya body counts mimi naona inakuanga shallow. Because if I tell you I have 100 body counts, what are you going to do with that information?
Then I know HIV and AIDS, bro.
But who told you because you have so many body counts that you have HIV and AIDS?
You can't tell me all these 100 people you had sex with, you had safe sex with. No. And don't lie to yourself.
No, but before I meet you, then we can unaweza kama wewe ni mtu wa kichwa mzuri, hautakuja kulala tu na mimi direct, lazima uende.
Also, your story you are direct.
You have to go for the test kama hiyo ndio ujue kama
nyinyi wanaume.
Who does that in this early age? We in 2023 who tests themselves?
No, for real.
Kuna socks. Kuna socks bwana.
Na for real, unaona maybe you do strap, yes. Yeah, on yeah. But now there are people for real. Ndio mimi nakwambia talking stage. Clarify with your man about how they protect themselves, right? Juu for real utaenda hapo hivyo mko kwa kija and then aanze kuambia I don't use condoms.
I do raw sex.
Sijui nini. Sasa huyu mtu utaanza kumwambia nini umse? No, for real.
No,
na ni mtu mzima.
Sasa wewe it depends with you now.
You're 30 plus alafu unaanza kuniambia ujinga kama hiyo.
Unajua ukifika hapo, ndio maana nikasema your love is very important.
And it's the first time.
It's not only your life, Zondan include also your family members. So you have to think about it.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. So wewe kama wewe sasa, as long as hata kama hiyo kitu nakupeleka namna gani, hata hiyo kitu ina click like vibrate namna gani. Yeah. Utasimama na akili yako mwambie no. This one iende.
So people, the best thing need to go conversation. Let's clarify such kind of information. At least niko nikijua this guy he doesn't use protection or this guy does.
Kuna vitu zingine huwa huwezi.
Or they're going to lie.
They can lie to you.
They're going to lie.
They can manipulate you also. Kuna vijana wenye wanakatanga like kutumia condom. Let's say mimi niseme I don't want, I want to use a condom, and they say no, let's go raw. They will really manipulate you. Najua wewe unapenda ukijana, obviously you have no choice. No choice. So ndio maana mimi husema hadi ukistep in a relationship or whatever, please know your boundaries.
It's true.
Please know your stand.
It's true. Hapo ni kweli. Wow.
But shit happens.
Shit happens. But it should not be the norm. Unajua?
But of course.
Isikueti sasa hiyo ndio life umechoose.
No.
Unajua? Usinormalize hivyo.
Yeah, no. One thing you have to, like I said, you have to know the importance of your life.
True.
Ukijua hiyo, then you'll be able to set the boundaries. Ambazo like unajua msee umekuja hivi, yes, so I can do this. This is how we're gonna handle it. If you don't want, then please, it's either you walk away or you do what's necessary, you know.
Okay.
Like there's always an agreement. Lazima muagree mko, lakini the agreement now it has to be like for both, lazima ikuwe safe.
True.
Yeah.
Now the last question, yeah? You know, obviously when you meet a guy or you meet a woman, definitely there's a time you're going to indulge into a sexual act, yeah? Mm-hmm. Should we discuss on the talking stage some of fetishes that we have out here? Mimi tu niambiange mbele ni mapema
Mapema ndio best.
Mapema ndio best.
Yes.
Niambie wewe sijui unapenda unajua tutabia pia unatujua unapenda sijui kufanya nini na miguu zangu sijui unapenda kukula miguu zangu.
Samazon. Piga Samazon.
Unapenda ridini ku have sex, unaniambia don't shower for 1 week, that's how I like it. Should we not discuss that kind of matter?
Kula tonefish.
Tell me these things, at least I don't get shocked. And you nijue if I'm going to put up with your nonsense or
not. Kwanza bebe kunywa cranberries kila siku.
Ioshe
mananasi.
Ioshe system.
Yes.
That's a good fetish. Unataka kitu mali safi, si ndio?
Mali safi, yes.
Hiyo hata sio fetish at this point.
Hiyo ni mali.
Fetish is something bad.
Unataka kitu iko clean. Unajua?
Sasa, no, for real. You know, I can come and tell you, mimi napenda kuchapwa, kuslapiwa, kuspankiwa hapa nini. Kama sadomaso ama zinaitangwa aje. When having sex, don't you want to know such kind of information prior, and at least you get to, you know, if you're ready to be, uko ready kuchapa msichana wa watu hapa hivi ama uko ready.
Yeah, but sasa hizo hawezi kuja nazo on the talking stage.
Yeah.
Hizo ni vitu za kuja like afterwards. That's now that's kind of learning like who.
But you've already invested in this relationship.
No.
Hata vile mimi nimeunderstand na nyinyi hata mnataka sijui muongee hata
no. Unajua nakwambia once you start the intimacy now, unaanza understand huyu mtu zile vitu anapenda, zile vitu hapendi, you know the styles, you know when you put it this way,
in the style you can just tell me. Wewe uko na Mwakenya already.
I can't tell you direct.
Why should I go dig in the mind and already uko na
maybe itakuwa red flag. Naweza kuambia kuna red flag so for nikwambia mimi napenda kuchapa mtu na wewe unapenda kuchapa, si unakimbia asubuhi.
That's what I'm saying.
Sama una morifi asubuhi. So
now you want to judge people who are just open and willing to share.
That's the thing.
And be vulnerable with their information.
If
you opening up, please. Pia kuna limit bwana.
Kuna umebeba kitabu mzima.
Vitu zingine
PDF mzima unamwambia hello.
Na wacha nisome.
Oh my gosh.
Chapter 6 like tulia bwana.
These are all my fetishes. Sawa, wacha tufunge hiki kitu, si ndio?
Yeah, sawa.
What's your take on today's episode, by the way? What's your take on today's episode?
Bazen nimelan a lot here.
What is your nutshell for today's episode in terms of talking stage and what should be clarified?
Hapo nimejifunza kwa kitu bwana. Inabidi niende kwanza nijitonge akini nijiulize, do I do things right?
Yeah.
So you're going back to reflect.
So you're going to reflect.
Reflecting, man.
That's what I like.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yes, let's go reflect when you
listen. This is a green flag, dear auntie.
Auntie, yeah.
This is a green flag.
A man who reflects, isn't it?
Bwana, wewe lakini wewe.
Jackpot.
Sindio? Na wewe baby Jane, what's your take on today's episode?
Mimi nasemanga tu like mama me, let me say this. Talking stage is a very tricky stage. Watu wengi by the way will give up because per year, I'm not just saying per year. That's a lot. Let's say like in a span of 6 months, you've known almost like 6 guys. Hizo talking stages umezifanya zote to a point where you can't no more. You're drained, you're exhausted. That's why you have people muna meet wanataka tu as in hakuna talking stage hapo, and I do get them juu talking stage washazifanya since birth. Come on, so they're already tired. And also watu wenye open up, unapata you have a guy or a girl, you've opened up alafu unawachwa on red. But that shouldn't mean you shouldn't like open up, ne? You are not the problem, they were the problem.
That's the thing. We should not crucify people who are vulnerable, who want to share this information prior. Mimi naweza sema, in short, talking stage kuidefine ni tricky sana. Juu mimi nikicommit, like we said even before, I already know my agenda. I already know my status. I come with a status already, right? It's true. And when I meet you, I already know my agenda. I know if it's a smash or it's a pass or if it's just
unamwagenya tayari.
Already, yeah. Or if it's just a fun unajua nile tu. Yeah. If I have a partner na nipata msee na tubabonga sometimes napata maybe siko nasikizana partner wangu, so I just take a number. And the talking naona ni mchezo tu. I'm just enjoying that flattery thing, and then I cut this thing off. No. So mimi naweza sema, if for real, let me say if I'm not having a partner, right? It's good to be open with things. Do mimi I want to know if I'm dealing with a mommy's boy or not, what kind of a guy I'm dealing with. I want to know mimi sitaki kwenda have sex alafu mara nimejaa madamu mtu ana nose bleed kule mara sijui msiameshikwa na kifafa. This is too much for me to bear. So Mimi, something I do clarify on the talking stage. Yeah, Mimi, I can handle the truth and I can handle a lot of information. Pour it onto me. Yeah, because I'm also an open person. I'm also an open book.
Relationship unasema is for better for worse.
For better for worse. It's true. It's true, but kuna ingine inakuwa
kama ana bleed, at least ana mmoja kitambara. As long as mumpenda, doesn't matter.
First aid nitafanya, mali sex nitaenjoy.
Mkimaliza na kuja.
Hiyo ndio fetish
damu.
Yes. Narudisha bana.
Hata tusimalize story juu hiyo maneno. Funga hiki tu.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yay.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and engage in the comments.
Tell us about what things that we should clarify on the talking stage.
Exactly.
Yeah, and maybe we can touch on one or two stuffs depending on the comments section, right?
Don't be afraid to criticize us.
It's also good,
2 more points.
but a positive criticism.
Everything.
Yeah?
Can also be negative.
Yeah,
because
we take everything.
Yes, how we grow. We take it. Sawa. Even a coin has both sides.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sawa.
And
bye,
this
guys.
Is
Chameleonaire Culture 254, and that's the game. You already know.
Chameleonaire Culture 254.